Hi everyone, this is Marieta Oslanec, founder of ImmigrationBiz, business immigration attorney, and in this video I want to answer some of your questions from YouTube that you posted below our videos. And this question is about B1, B2 visa. So how can I live in US, work and live in US on B1, B2 visa? You probably already know this answer. You cannot work in the US on B1, B2 visa. However, there is an exception when you can go to the US on B visa in lieu of H1B. So this is not necessarily set by the law, but by the practice. People who are going to United States, for example, you have employer who is sending you to United States to work on temporary project, and your employer is somehow affiliated or is doing business with the subject or the other company in the US who is basically who needs you, who is outsourcing you for this project, and your company in your home country is sending you to US temporarily perform on this project, and you are being paid by your employer in home country. If you document all of this, you can fly to US and work in the US up to 6 months under B visa in lieu of H1B. Otherwise, there is no way you can work and live in United States as a tourist, as a visitor or a business visitor. So B1/B2, these are a special visa for people who are coming to US as a tourist or as a business visitor, meaning you're going there for a conference, business meeting, but after you're done, you are going back home. Therefore, keep in mind that you cannot work on this visa, and it's very important because if they find out that you're working on this visa, then you are in trouble. So if you do want to work and you have employer in home country and this employer is sending you to US to perform this project and is paying you, make sure that you really document well that you are being paid by the employer in your home country. And when you're applying for this visa, make sure that you really document well your ties to your home country. This is very important because there can be a suspicion that you're planning to work there illegally or you are planning to stay there. And also make sure that when you're entering the country, you make sure that you explain well that you are not being paid by the US employer, but your employer back home is sending you to the US. So in other words, it's some sort of a business trip where you are performing this task, you are part of this temporary project, and you are being paid by your employer back home. So these are sort of work visa, but it's, in other words, it's also similar to sort of a business trip, and therefore it's not considered as a regular work visa. Now, if you want to work in the US, you have to either apply for H1B or H2B. These are the typical work visas, also possibly J1 for traineeship, internships, or O visa, P visa, E visa, E2, E1 visa, or L visas. These are the typical work visas. With these visas, you can work in the US, and just to make sure that you understand, these are all non-immigrant visas, so are all temporary visas. Now, if you want to stay permanently in the US, you have to apply for a green card. I already did video 5 ways how you can get a green card, so check it out. And if you have any questions, please leave them below this video. I will answer them as soon as I can. And if you like this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our weekly update.